Sounds like you had a pretty good imagination as a kid, huh?
No, but you know what? It wasn't my imagination. It was really real. I mean, all of those memories were so incredibly clear. I can totally remember it. And they felt so real, and they still do. You know, I can still close my eyes, and I can see her, and I can hear her voice. She was so special to me.
Well, you know what? Then we are gonna make sure that you see that face again. Yeah, I mean,
okay, but...
you know, you say that it was always up here.
Yeah.
And nobody else has been up here, so it must still be here. Whether it's underneath something, or behind something, or stuck behind something.
Wait.
What?
Wait, that's it.
Where?
This is the velvet that covered it. And this is the frame you found.
Whoa! Now it's for the great-grandma.
No, it's great-great-great-grandma.
Right.
The third power, don't you forget it. Okay, so... Oh, it's heavy. Watch yourself. Don't hurt your back. Get this out of here.
There'll be nothing stopping me from having a proper introduction to her. Kind of anxious about it, actually. I mean, anybody that you're this close to means this much to you. I'm anxious about meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm anxious to introduce you. Oh, okay.
All right, so let's do it. Because we can all relax and all be friends. And
absolutely.
Good old time.
Okay, good old time. Okay, all right. So, my great-great-great-great-grandma Rebecca, come to me, talk to me. It's Allison. I know I haven't seen you or talked to you in a really long time, but I have someone that I really want you to meet, someone who's really special to me. Okay, and I really hope that you love him as much as I do. Okay, so without further ado...
Rebecca!
Great, Rebecca. I want you to meet Rafe Kovich.
It is very good to finally... Oh, my God. Lucy?
What is it? What'd you find?
Well, I'm not exact. I mean, I think it's what we're looking for. At least it's a clue.
What kind of a clue?
What are you talking about?
Okay, just look here.
Where?
Here, and look at the wall. You see? Every single generation in Paige's family has been portrayed by a portrait. Not there. There's a gap. There shouldn't be. There is a gap in the portraits in the wall there.
A gap?
Yes.
So you're saying that a portrait of one of my ancestors is missing?
Yes, a wall.
Well, maybe he or she... She didn't have her portrait painted.
Or maybe she did something so ghastly that they took her portrait down.
What?
Well, maybe she did something that they wanted to erase from the family history forever, and thus she doesn't get to hang in the family shrine.
Well, who is it? Who's missing?
Well, if it's true.
I know it's true.
You have a feeling, don't you?
Oh, yeah. And it's not just a feeling, Doc. Look at this name right there.
I can't believe it.
God, it's just those eyes, you know? It's like they look right through you. Oh, she's so beautiful, though. My great-great-great-grandmother, Rebecca Barrington. Oh, she's so beautiful, just like I remembered. Don't you think? And it really is a beautiful painting. Not really that I know that much about paintings, but...
Oh, my God.
What is it, Lucy? What'd you find?
My God, Lucy, you're right.
Of course I'm right. And the cards didn't lie, and I had such a strong feeling about this.
Well, for heaven's sake, Lucy, what are you going on about?
We have found your missing relative.
Paige, it seems that you're related to a very prominent family in America, the Barringtons.
Yes, Paige, congratulations. You do have a family, and they're alive and well and living in America, in Port Charles.
So, Rafe Kovich, this is my great-great-great-grandmother, Rebecca.
His face.
I Okay, I'm really not used to you looking at another woman like that. Kind of, sort of weird. Rafe? Hey. Hey, you're looking at her like you guys are long-lost friends. Hey, is that it? Do you know her? Rafe?
Come on, Paige. You don't seem very excited about this.
What is it, Paige?
Nothing. I'm sorry. It's just the name Barrington doesn't ring a bell.
Well, it's Rebecca Barrington, and I can tell from this that is exactly the portrait that should have been hanging right there. That's the gap, Rebecca Barrington. Now, you may not realize that, but she is the missing piece to this whole puzzle.
Who is this cousin that you talk about in Port Charles?
Believe it or not, she's my daughter's best friend, Allison Barrington. You probably passed her on the street 100 times.
And she's a great, great girl. I know you'd love her.
I'm sure she's a great girl, but that doesn't make her my cousin.
Paige.
Look, my family is dead. There are no others.
How do you know that for sure?
Because I've grown up believing that, knowing that, and no amount of tarot cards or anything else is going to change the truth. I'm alone. I've always been alone, and I'm gonna end up this journey with nothing.
Paige. Paige. Why are you so upset?
I'm not upset. I'm scared. Because I want it to be true, but I'm afraid if I get my hopes up, this is gonna... I mean, I've been wrong about so many things since I've been back.
But you haven't been wrong. You came to Port Charles to reconnect with your past. You thought it was our past, but it wasn't. It was your family's.
Paige, Doc's right. You know, you were such a pest about getting your portrait painted, but look how good it turned out. It brought us here, and in the end, it has brought us to the truth.
But this family record proves it. You have living relatives right in Port Charles. You're not alone, Paige.
Okay, Rafe, this is starting to get a little weird. Hey, wait a second. Do you know her? Did you meet her in heaven? Do you guys... Hey, okay, wait. You're starting to scare me just a little bit there.
Oh, no, I don't know, Rebecca. Of course not. I was just admiring the portrait. It's everything you said it was. It's so lifelike.
Right, because for a second there, you looked like you saw a ghost or something.
No. No, not at all. I mean, you know how it is when you meet somebody that you've heard so much about, and you feel like you know them.
Right. I know, for a minute I was like, oh.
Right. So what happened to her? Rebecca, I mean, why has she been stuck up in the attic all these years?
I don't know. My family, they like barely ever talked about her, you know? But when they did, it was almost like a whisper, you know, like they didn't want anybody to hear. This one time, I asked my grandfather about her, you know? And I said, what was she like and stuff? And he sort of just brushed me off. And he said, Allison, some things you're just better off not knowing.
Sounds mysterious.
My grandmother made candles, so I don't know how mysterious that is, but...
When did she, you know...
When did she die? I think it was probably the 1800s, I think. Why are you so interested in this all of a sudden?
Oh, it's just because I figure she might be the only family member that I ever get to meet.
Well, you did meet my Nana. Okay, listen, I'm gonna go fix us something to eat. Are you hungry?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you here so you guys can get acquainted.
God. She looks just like Paige. I don't believe it. Rebecca Smith Barrington. Smith, that's Paige's last name, I think. That's it. That's gotta be it. So, Rebecca and Paige must be related, which means Paige is connected to Allison, which can't be good. I'm starting to get a very funny feeling that there's something you're not telling me. Maybe you're not worried anymore about who's gonna die, because maybe you already know the answer.
Oh my God. It's my name. You died.
That's it. That's gotta be it. You want to take Allison back with you, don't you, Paige? You want her to fill the fifth chair.